Guinea stands for the North Traveller, and that's what we are. We're Northern Travellers. And if you see some strange mouth actions and some grunts and coughing, it's because I'm recovering from throat cancer. So please excuse that throughout the videos. Well, we just set off from our moorings back there, and it's such a beautiful day. I got work to do, but I've been working on the electrics, and I was going to fiberglass this whole floor today, and then put the carpet down yesterday. But it's too hot for fiberglass, and the resin's going off quicker than I can get a bit down. So I've decided to leave that till the cooler days, and then we're just headed off now up the canal. Towards Chester, because we're going to turn it around. We were going to go into Chester overnight, but there's 5 locks. It's just not worth it. Yeah, beating hot sun. Sun. And yeah, should be good. You alright? Everything alright?
Yes, how are you? You alright?
Not too bad. You can see this is a very narrow passage around here. You can get 2 boats along, fortunately, because as I say, it's quite crammed there. We have come across people waiting, actually, just waiting for us to come past, and there's no need. There is room for more than 1 boat. And yeah, as long as everyone's sensible, we've got no problem. Hi. That's a nice little boat, huh? Look at the weeds here. This is where you can't pass 2 boats together. It's virtually taking over the canal, this. You would think that they clear this section. I'm almost walk on that. Decided that they'd like to. Little baby moorhen. Ah, yeah. Where's your mum? Hi. Just coming up to the famous Cheshire Cat now. Took us just over an hour and a bit to get here. It's very slow progress. Lots of boats on the way, so you've got to go slow past the boats. That's very important. But it's a nice slow passage and lovely views. Lots of moorings here. I think got pegs in. I thought there were rings here. Cheshire Cat, well known throughout Cheshire and possibly further afield. Just good meals. Service is alright.
I think there is.
Yeah, it's 2 days more than here.
Probably more on the other side.
Yeah. A lot of people come here for lunch of a Sunday, certainly in the winter when they do the Sunday roast. Looks empty.
Yeah. You'd be in the shade.
Very popular place with boaters, hence all the barges moored up here. Yeah, a lot of visitors going to the Cheshire Cat. A lot of people go by car, a lot of walkers, a lot of cyclists. It is a very popular spot, and it's very nice. It's a lovely area, very pleasant, very quiet. Very sheltered here, isn't it? We'd have to put the stakes out. There's no. I'm busy looking for places I can just either hook up to some rings on the side, or drop the chains through the grill. But it looks like I'm going to have to use stakes. I always try and take the easy way out, but having said that, it's all good fun. Having turned the boat round at the Winding Coal, we're now headed back towards the Cheshire Cat. It's only a couple of 100 yards away, and we're going to moor here now for the night and enjoy a meal in the Cheshire Cat. As Maggie prepares the lines, we always just use the central line to pull in with and then sort the other lines out later. That way we've got full control over the boat, and it's an easy way to just make sure it doesn't go any further or backwards or forwards. Just hold it on the central line. Okay, you got it? We're going a bit closer to that one, just in case someone else wants to get in. It's a bit like parking cars, really. You just need to make sure you give enough room for other boats to come in behind you. Often people just park right in the middle of the space, and you could have got two more boats in. So it's important that you think about other boats when you're mooring up, and allowing others to get in and out. Zara's already met a new friend. She loves the idea of meeting other dogs, but this is her favourite trick, always to lie down in the centre of the path. She didn't care, cyclists, walkers, they must go round her. It's murder trying to get her to come off the path. She loves lying in the centre, she likes the attention. With the boat sorted, a few photographs taken of the views, it's time to go and get some dinner at the Cheshire Cat. Well, electric sorted now. Well, we just got there's one more light, I think, and a buzzer. I need to put a buzzer in, clean up all of this, and then that's that done. Just get rid of the black at the back here. Put the black on. That's a very poor. To just splash that on. Oh, the weather makes a difference. It's a beautiful morning here. It really is. It's really so peaceful, so quiet. And I know the weather makes a difference, but I mean, I hope to show you this in the cold and the snow, really, if we get any. because it's just as nice, and it's so peaceful, so quiet. You can hear the birds, see the ducks. I mean, look at that. In the background you get the motorbike or the car zooming along the road, but it really doesn't affect you. You don't get any of the sense of the hustle and bustle of towns or anything like that. It's just so beautiful and so pleasant and so nice to do. You know, you wake up and it's quiet. You get out, you get a wash, and it's quiet. And then you set off and it's quiet. Well, apart from the engine noise. This one's quite noisy compared to what we used to have. But you know, it's good. It really is nice. I think a few things that are good about being on a barge is, without a doubt, it is relaxing. It is. You get maybe about 2 or 3 stress points in a day if you do it wrong. But I mean, they're not really stress points. It's not like, you know, you're out at sea and something goes wrong and you're panicking, or your engine fails or something like that. You know, it's yeah, it is a different lifestyle, and it's a nice lifestyle as well. I'll do a tour of the boat. At the moment it's a bit chaotic because I'm still working on it. But when I've finished, I've got the new horns up. I don't know whether you noticed that. They're at the end there. They're still taped up because I'm still debating whether that's the best place for them. It certainly seems alright. And I've got a new light for the deck as well. Very good light, actually. It just clips onto the top here. So yeah, looking forward to that. And yeah, I think that's it. After a peaceful night and a nice morning, it's now time to head back to our mooring as we need to get home today, as I have an appointment with the optician tomorrow. So yeah, all good. You alright?
Is there plenty of mooring here in Chester?
Sorry?
Is there plenty of mooring here in Chester?
We haven't been
there.
Alright.
Sorry. We're past the Cheshire Cat now, on our way home. Even a small break like this one is just like literally 2 days, but it just makes a big difference to the quality of life. It's great, it really is. Right. It's the start now of the long haul. Lots and lots of boats now. Where you go on the outside? Oh, right, you do get the sense that this goes on forever and ever with all these boats, and it goes on far past where we stop, and you can imagine people getting very frustrated, especially boats that are in a hurry to get it back for a deadline. But it's quite relaxing, and it's lovely to see the variety of boats that are moored here. Here we are approaching the bridge before our mooring as we just settle down.
I know it's there. I know. I know. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Don't have a tree.
Well, another pleasant trip, only a few days. Sarah enjoyed herself, and she's quite happy to just sit there while we put the boat away. But yeah, hope to see you next time. Don't forget to leave a like. Thank you.